Empezaré.
I did the dummy for you. It's almost impossible. So it took me many years. I gotta drink something. Pushing forward in bodybuilding, always pushing. Sometimes it also you have to take a step back. I was taught from young on, what you have to do is push 3 steps forward, go 1 step back.
Yeah.
3 steps forward, 1 step back. If you always push, always hard, you get injured and suddenly you hit the wall.
Yes.
So what I used to do is I pushed 5-6 weeks. When I started to feel little things like, feel a little bit my elbow, a little bit here, I did 1 week of light training.
Yeah.
Where I just did 3 times a week a whole body workout.
Okay.
Where I kind of went to the gym. I did 10-15 minutes of back, just light, just back. I choose a weight which I could do 20 repetitions. I stop with 10-12.
Okay.
But I do shorter breaks. I do 10-15 minutes of back, 10-15 minutes of chest, 10-15 minutes or 10 minutes of shoulders, 10 minutes of arms, 3 times a week. After that week, I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
And I can push forward again.
And you rest of the heavy weights.
Yep.
In always movements, the most important is slow negative, no? Yeah. Okay, it's a special technique, you use it all time.
All the time, yes. The first few years, I could not grow my shoulders. I had big chest, my shoulders stayed relatively flat. I trained my chest on Monday, my shoulders on Wednesday, and then on Friday I started again with chest, and then next Monday or Tuesday I had shoulders again.
Yeah.
So every time when I trained chest, I also trained shoulders.
Yeah.
So I ended up having 3 shoulder workouts a week. So it didn't grow, it was just overtraining constantly.
Yeah.
So I was looking in the magazines, I said, who has the biggest or best chest-shoulder combination?
Yeah.
At that time, he was a great guy called Ron Love. Used to be several times in the top 10 at the Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
Unbelievable chest-shoulder combination.
Yeah.
I read about his chest-shoulder workout, that he's doing chest and shoulder on the same day.
In the same day?
He's doing a lot of chest and then only very little shoulder.
Okay.
Because every chest workout exercise is already a shoulder exercise. So you don't need a lot of shoulders if you do it right off the chest.
Yeah.
After that, you have enough time to recover for the next chest shoulder workout.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, where I did, back in those days, 10-12 sets of chest.
Okay.
And only 4 or 5 of shoulders.
Okay.
Rear shoulders I trained with back.
Yeah.
So when I started to do that, my shoulders were growing.
Very
immensely.
growing.
Yes.
Perfect.
And I still do it today the same way.
Yeah. And how much days you use it for rest after do the chest and do the exercise for shoulders?
I used to have a very complicated system.
Yeah.
I don't do each body part 1 time a week.
Okay.
I do body parts which grow well, but there's no problem.
Yeah.
I do once a week.
Yeah.
But if I have a problem, I keep re-attacking.
Okay.
I call this the pit bull theory.
Okay.
Like a pit bull dog is biting into something and doesn't let go.
Yeah.
So it can be that if I have a problem with, for example, shoulder, that I'm doing a day off the shoulder, a little aftershock.
Yeah.
Where I do a few light sets.
Yeah.
Then I wait about 4 days, I train it again.
Okay.
I wait about 4 days, I training again. Sometimes even the day before shoulders, I do a little pre-exhaust.
Okay.
And when I start my chest shoulder next day, my shoulders already slightly a little bit, I feel it already.
Yeah.
So that's why the theory of once a week made never sense for me.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't know what a week is.
Yes.
You know? That's just in our mind is 1 week.
Yes.
So if something grows well, yes, do it once a week. But if there's a problem, you have to experiment, you know. You have to do more often, or maybe even less, you know. It is a constant process of trying, you know. You never stop learning in bodybuilding. Yeah. It's always something new you can learn.
Yeah, and try and change and try and change, no?
So since I did a little bit of chest now, I'm going to quickly do my shoulders now.
Okay.
I did 2 different ways how I train shoulders.
Perfect.
One workout was more with all the side raises, front raises, you know, and only maybe 1 or 2 presses.
Okay.
The next workout was just 5-6 sets of presses only, nothing else.
Okay.
So I went kind of back and forth on that.
Okay.
So today, since I'm on vacation, I'm going to do a little bit of side, a little bit of front.
Okay.
No presses. I'll maybe come back one set. I see that shoulder press somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm coming at the end to one set there.
Yeah.
And then triceps.